I am the change.
The pilot phase is coming at a time when we already have another ongoing program with about 200 children receiving home-based education, meaning that teachers are coming from the nearest school to their homes and teaching them at home. So in this pilot phase, we want to identify 100 of these children. What is innovative about this program? Imagine a child who cannot see and cannot hear sitting in the same classroom with 100 other children who are sighted and are hearing. The innovation is that children with deaf blindness can learn and thrive like other children in the same environment. That's the innovation. We launched the project in June 2016, and we started off by engaging all the stakeholders in the 2 regions where the project is going to happen, that is in Kilimanjaro region and in Dar es Salaam region. There are 3 districts in each of those regions. In Dar es Salaam, we have Ilala, Temeke, and Kinondoni. And in Kilimanjaro, we have Rombo, Same, and Mwanga. These are going to be the main beneficiaries of the project. The other beneficiaries of the project are going to be the parents of these children. These parents do not have a clue or even any belief that their children can learn. A child can't see and can't hear. How can he learn or can she learn? So says the parent. So also the project is convincing the parents that their children can go to school. The other beneficiaries will be the entire community, because this entire community have stigmatized the family with a deaf-blind child. But if they saw that child going to school, their attitudes would change completely.
Mtoto huyu kabla hajaja shule, wakati yuko nyumbani, alikuwa ni mtoto ambaye anaonekana ni mwoga, anaonekana hana raha, alikuwa ni dhaifu kiasi fulani. Lakini baada ya kujulisha mamake kuwa kuna madarasa ya watoto hawa katika shule za msingi, mtoto amechangamka, mtoto anaonekana ana furaha, anauelewa na amefikia hatua nzuri, sivyo kama alivyokuwa nyumbani.
Tangu Mage alipoanza kuja darasani, sasa hivi yani hata katika jamii, kile cha kwanza alikuwa anamshangaa sana. Yani hata nikija naye shule, watu wengi wananishangaa barabarani. Sasa hivi watu wameshamzoea, wanafunzi wenzake wa shule wameshamzoea, nyumbani hata jamii yote imeshamzoea, yani namuona ni mtu tu wa kawaida. Lakini zamani kile cha kwanza hajaanza shule, hata nikitoka naye hapo mpaka pale unakuta watu wote wananishangaa, wananiona yani kama vile wananitenga. Nilikuwa naona kama vile wananitenga kwenye jamii. Lakini sasa hivi nashukuru jamii imempokea vizuri na inachukulia kama mwanafunzi mwingine wa kawaida. Kama ni mzazi na mtoto kama huyu, usimfiche ndani. Wamtoe, wamlete shule, asome kama Mage.
Ingawaje italeta mabadiliko makubwa sana katika jamii, kwa sababu mtoto anaishi katika jamii. Kile kitendo cha mtoto kutoka nyumbani kwenda shule, tayari jamii inajifunza kitu kwamba hata watoto wenye ulemavu nao ni sehemu ya watoto wengine, wanatakiwa pia kupata haki ya kielimu. Kwa hiyo jamii itatambua hilo.
When we look at the innovation ecosystem in Tanzania or any other country, usually innovation starts, it's very expensive. It starts in urban areas. It starts with people who can afford to buy, say, a new technology. Let's imagine the first person you ever knew to own a smartphone. Usually they're hundreds of dollars, maybe thousands of dollars when the new technology comes out. So as a fund focused on innovation, we have to be very intentional about looking at innovations that can include people who would otherwise not be included in innovation. So that could mean maybe they're economically disadvantaged, say the rural poor. They have a different education level. Sometimes women and girls are not given access to technology. And then when we look at innovations around disability, we see very few ideas that are truly unique. But people who are physically disabled, mentally disabled, or suffer other types of disabilities really have a hard time, even in our normal system, our normal economy, finding basic services. So with Sense, what we were looking for, and what HDIF is very excited about, is that we found a unique way to begin to incorporate people who are deaf-blind back into the traditional education system. So that we find as a very unique innovation that seems very simple and very basic, but the potential impact of it is incredibly high for that set of very disadvantaged individuals.